back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Asphyxia. We're still here in the temple. Just got done talking to this guy over here, Initiate Lawrence, and we're about to talk to Derek next. See what he all knows. Let's go see what he says. A very old elf peers at you through tired, filmy eyes. His wrinkled and spotted skin breaks into a tight smile as he notices you approach. Greetings, child. Welcome to the Temple of Ilmater. How may... He stops mid-sentence, frowning at you. Something wrong, sir? Forgive me, child. I can't help but notice a strange... He pauses again, his tone going somber and reserved. Your soul has experienced much suffering. Or am I mistaken? There have been a few incidents. Most interesting. No matter. Forgive me, child, forgive me. You came seeking a blessing, perhaps, or to pray to the Lord of Ilmater? I require temple services. He hesitates uncomfortably, eyes drooping. I'm afraid we cannot offer you curative spells beyond only the simplest. I implore you to purchase potions instead. You sell potions? He nods. The Crying Lord aids those who ask for it. Lawrence sells the potions and other curative devices that my lord has blessed us with. He said you sold them. Then he is mistaken. Perhaps it slipped his mind. We do not get too many customers in search of potions. Most come for prayer. Or not at all, I'm afraid. Alright, let's leave. He nods silently, and you turn to leave. Suddenly he breaks the silence with a hoarse whisper. Wait a moment, child. He closes his eyes. I would travel with you for a time. And it's Corazon. Kenneth, this old windbag will only slow us down. He's a nice enough fella, but I prefer moving quick. We don't need him preaching to us along the road. All people have their redeeming qualities. They must be allowed to prove themselves. Corazon hesitates, then frowns at Derek. I hope you prove more useful than you look, he says quietly. I am a cleric, first and foremost, child. I'm sure my powers of healing will come in use over the course of your journey. Please, let me walk your path. The old elf waits expectantly. Have you come to a decision, child? Well, I have too many companions. Wait for me at the axe and fire. I thank you. He looks visibly relieved. May I ask your name? Kenneth Shand. Pleasure to meet you. He nods. I am known as Derek in these parts of the world. I will follow your lead. Right, off we go then. A moment. Since I'll be leaving... Lawrence! Yes, Brother Derek? I am relinquishing my duties of High Priest to this temple for the time being. I expect for you to uphold the tenements of Ilmater in my stead. By Ilmater's salty teardrops! Oh, wise, benevolent Brother Derek! Consider that the best decision you have ever made. I'll see to it that Ilmater's blessing reaches all of Caer Dineval. Mark my words. If you require my help, please seek me out at the axe and the fire. Alright, looks like we just got another companion, but we'll probably have to pick him up later. Alright, let's see if Lawrence knows anything new now that he's in charge. Ah, the noble band of troubadours return. No doubt they are battered and bruised from their mission of peacekeeping and civility. Nothing that the new High Priest of Ilmater can't fix, mind you. After all, I am devoted servant of my lord. When judgment comes, rest assured, I won't be wailing at the wall, unlike a choice member of your group. And it's Corazon. I have half the mind to split you asunder, you condescending bastard. Oh, and what's this? My dear Brother Derek is missing from your esteemed party. How could such a powerfully high priest go missing? Yeah, he's got something against Derek for sure. I do hope very much that he hasn't gotten himself killed. That would be a shame, Lawrence says with all the sincerity of a con man. Yeah, this guy's shady. And it's Corazon again. Aye, that's all you God-fearing men are. A bunch of liars, cheats, and backstabbers. Not one bit of honor. Keep it up, brute, and you may find yourself no longer welcome in the temple of the Crying Lord. His tears may be plentiful, but I assure you, He wastes none on the likes of whiners such as you. Now, was there something you needed, good sir? As long as I keep this tidy profit coming in at the temple, they'll think I'm helping you ignorant barbarians adjust to Ilmater's teachings. Damn, this guy's shady as hell. I'd like to purchase some potions. Of course, of course. I expect to see you back soon.
Okay, everybody fall in.
Alright, what's he selling? Well, he's got a cloak of protection +1. Protection versus evil and resistance +1. No weapons. A good selection of potions. Amulet of natural armor for 856. And some other rings and necklaces. And some healer's kits. Alright, before we start spending money though, we're going to go check elsewhere. Alright, I think we're done in here for now. Let's get out of here. Alright, next place we need to go is to Galrandar's tower here. Let's see what we have inside this place. And what do we have here? A statue to Mistra. And Rooster just said something. Galrandar seems like a nice fellow, but there's no telling when a wizard can backstab you. Alright, there's somebody up here, somebody named Nim. Let's go talk to him. Nim glances up from the scrolls he's studying and eyes you suspiciously. Who goes there? He asks nervously. Kenneth, well met. And this one greets you too, noble human. I am known by Master as Nim, apprentice of many scars. May I speak to Master Galrandar, please? Nim nods, relieved that he has no part in your business. He's in the door down the hall. Very well, thank you, Nim. Alright, apparently he's got some kind of stuttering problem. Alright, anything else back here? Nope, and the locked door.
Yep.
Let's see if we can sneak inside this joint here. Success. What do we have in here? And appears to be some kind of storage room. Nothing of interest, though.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Alright, let's go this way. And who's this? Jasmine. And there's Galrandar. Let's talk to these guys. And is Galrandar. Jasmine, please. You know how I feel about you going into the wilds to collect reagent. It could be dangerous. Jasmine sarcastically retorts, a bit annoyed, arcing her head to the side. Oh yes, master, but your dutiful student wants to learn very much. The grasshopper does not learn by recklessness. It learns through caution and hard study. Oh yes, master, experience indeed. Reading books about conjurations is real fascinating. If I had but half the power you do, I'd be out in the world putting it to use. Galrandar creases the book he still holds open in his hand, letting out a soft sigh as he binds it shut. He says quietly, Enough, Jasmine. We have a visitor. He turns to you, smiling as if the conversation with Jasmine had never happened. You there, can I help you? Am I expected to entertain visitors in my own tower at any time of day? Summer tourists, I suppose. He chuckles at his own joke. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Not your fault, good sir. Jasmine is only venting out her frustration. In time she will learn what it takes to be a true magician. Such is the way Mistra works. Jasmine wants more power. She wants more control. True wisdom, however, is knowing when you have too much. Now, if I may be so bold as to inquire about your name, Master Human. You are in my dwelling, I do recall. Kenneth, at your service. A pleasure, Kenneth. I am known as Galrandar, diviner of Mistra. He bows with a small regal flourish, smiling in spite of himself. Galrandar nods politely to Rooster. Ah, I didn't see you there. Good evening, Counselor Berncog. Do you have business with me? And it's Rooster. Not today, Mr. Galrandar. Though, I thank you for your hospitality. I'm with him now. Ah, how unexpected, Rooster. I think you have made a good choice in the end. Although, we shall see, won't we? Is there something you were looking for? Try not to muddy the floors if you are going to trample about. Poor Nim will have to clean it up. He chuckles. I'm here to purchase magical scrolls and potions. Oh my. This is going to be a bibliography. A person in Icewind Dale wants to purchase magical goods. Extraordinary.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what he's selling. Well, he's got a bunch of robes, way too expensive for us right now. No weapons. He's got a lot of scrolls, though. And what's he got for trinkets? Bunch of wands. And that's about it.
Well, now.
Alright, let's talk to
What do you
Jasmine.
want?
Jasmine sulks here in the corner, obviously upset with not getting her way. Upon your approach, she smiles at you and says, "Here to learn what that little argument meant?" "Yes, actually." "Then what would you know, stranger?" She raises an eyebrow, scrutinizing you. "Why are you upset with Galrandar?" "He teaches me, but he doesn't let me learn. He can lecture me all he wants about magic, but I'll forget. He can show me the ways of the weave, but I may not understand. If he only involved me, then I would become far stronger. Experience is the fundamental component of wisdom, intelligence, and power. It's a prison, that's what this town is. I sit here trying to learn about the arcane, but Galrandar never lets me do anything dangerous." And it's Rooster. "A prison? Do you even know what a prison is, princess?" "Also, I don't appreciate you bad-mouthing the town like that." "Like you can talk, Councilmember Burncog. All you three do up in that rotting fortress is discuss the weather. You have no experience in the field either." "I assure you, Miss Jasmine, I have plenty of first-hand encounters in the wild. I've learned that sometimes it's better to sit in town comfortably. You speak with a disastrous combination of arrogance and ignorance. How am I supposed to learn about magic when I must read all day, never actually experiencing it?" "Well, you can join me if you like. Trust me, you'll get plenty of wizarding experience like that." "Oh? And why would I just join your party?" She arches an eyebrow at you, regarding you with cool indifference. Her placid demeanor cracks. "Forget it. Just let me in, please. I'm stifled here. I can't learn a thing. You look like you know what you're doing. Let me come along." "Well, I don't have any room in my party right now. Wait for me at the Axe and Fire." "Very well. I know you'll change your mind. You need someone in that raging group of yours who understands how to get things done. I'll be at the Axe and Fire." Alright, another companion option. Alright, let's see. Does Galrandar say anything else? Nah, let's get out of here. Doesn't appear there's anything else in here. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we've been to all the map pins. Let's go take a look around over here, though. Oh, there's something over here. Some tombstones or something. And a mourner. I can't get to the tombstones. Let's talk to the mourner. This woman is too overcome with grief to talk to you. Yeah, it looks like we can't select those tombstones. Okay, let's keep going this way and see if there's anything interesting over here. Nothing there. And it looks like we're back at the dock. Yep. Well, we can probably go sell a bunch of things, but I'm thinking we should change up our party a little bit. I wouldn't mind a wizard in the group, and I'm assuming that Derek is a cleric, so as he made that plainly clear to us that he is. So let's go back in here and see if we can change our party a little bit. Alright, where are they? And it looks like they're back here. Yeah, there's Jasmine. And there's Derek. Alright, we're going to have to drop off 2 people. I don't think we need another fighter, so I think we're going to drop off Corzin.
What do you want?
And let's see, I'd like you to leave the party. A bad decision, but one that you have made. I'll be waiting for you at the Axe and Fire as usual. Alright, dismiss Corzin. Okay, good. Now he shows up right there. And let's grab Derek. May Ilmater's tear grace you, child. Have I been blessed that you may require me in your journey? Yes, join my party. Alright, let's take a quick look at Derek. Alright, we have a 3rd level Sun Elf Neutral Good Cleric. He's got an 18 Wisdom, 16 Intelligence, 14 for Dexterity and Strength. Constitution is 12, and a below average Charisma with a 9. Alright, let's see. He is a Battle Priest with Fury and Strength domains. Let's take a look at his skills. He's got a nice concentration, a really good heal. A little bit in Listen. A decent parry, a little bit in Search, a good Spellcraft. And that's about it. He's got Augment Healing, Divine Resistance. And he's got the Fury domain and the Strength domain. Let's go ahead and hotkey some of that stuff. And of course turn undead. Alright, let's see if we can find a portrait for him. Alright, there should be some good elven ones down here somewhere. This one looks pretty good here. He's got white hair. Yeah, that should work. Alright, what's he got for gear? He's got some scale armor, a long sword, and a heavy shield. And he's got a pendant, Derek's pendant. Though he never mentions it, Derek keeps his gold chain pendant on his neck at all times. You're not sure what it means to him, but it obviously must be quite important. Okay. And let's take a look at his spells. Alright, let's get rid of a lot of these here. Alright, level 0. Let's get a bunch of light spells. And level 1. We got Blessed. Let's get some Bane. And let's get some Divine Favor and some Shield of Faith. And level 2. Probably some Lesser Restoration. Let's get some Sound Burst. And Hold Person might be useful. There's a couple other ones I wouldn't mind having, but let's stick with those for now. Alright, now we gotta drop somebody else off. I wouldn't mind that Wizard Jasmine in the group too. Alright, Rooster, I think you're next.
Well now.
Sorry, bud.
What do you want?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Did we give him... Yeah, let's grab some of this gear off of him. And let's grab the potions. I don't think he needs 2 of these. Let's grab one of these. Maybe we can sell one of them. The rest of that stuff he can keep.
I believe so.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Well met.
Alright, I'd like you to leave the party. Sorry, bud. Dismiss Rooster. Alright, yeah, now he's over here at his respawn point. Let's talk to Jasmine next.
Why, hello there. Please take
Finally! I was thinking that you'd never show. Let's get moving. Come on along. Alright, now we have Jasmine. And let's take a quick look at her.
Yes.
She's a 3rd level human chaotic neutral wizard. Good intelligence with 18, charisma 16, dexterity 14, and strength and constitution are 10, and wisdom is below average with a 9. She is an evoker. And she's got an okay concentration. She's got quite a bit in crafting. Unfortunately, she'll probably never get a chance to use it. She's got a really nice lore and a really good spellcraft. And feats, she's got Arcane Defense Evocation and Greater and Spell Focus and Evocation. And that's about it. Alright, let's get her a portrait. Alright, this one looks pretty similar to her. Let's go with that one. That'll do! And it appears that she has no
I
equipment.
believe so.
We're going to have to pass off some of this stuff. We still have this Frostbringer staff. Let's give that to her. And let's pass off a bunch of these scrolls too. And let's see, what else can we give her? Let's give her the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse. That's the book that does identify.
Okay.
And what else do we have? And we can pass
I'll
off
show you the
all
way.
these scrolls I've been piling up here. Some of these she'll likely not be able to use, as she is an evoker. And let's see, let's give her these wands too. And we have this robe here, Serenity's Touch. Yeah, that'll give her an extra level 1 spell and an increase to concentration. Let's pass that off, and these other scrolls can go to her too. And let's give her some potions of healing. And the rest of that we'll hold on for now.
Yes.
Yes?
Okay, yeah, she can't use quite a bit of these. Alright, that's a clerical scroll. Let's pass that off. Let's see, can she scribe any of these? That one she can. Identify, she already has. Color spray, she's already got that one. Enlarge person, got that one. Acid splash we can pass off. Bane, we can pass that off to Derek. Sanctuary, I don't know if Derek can use that. Grease, and let's see, we have shield. Can we scribe that? Already have it. This one we can pass off. And fireball. Have not achieved the required spell level yet. Summon creature 1, let's pass that off to Derek. And burning hands. Already have that one. Alright, let's equip Serenity's Touch and the Frostbringer Staff.
I am listening.
Alright, now Derek's got a bunch of scrolls.
Okay, everybody fall in. I'll show you the way.
Okay.
Step with me. Come on. Follow
Well, the
along.
next thing we should probably do is go do a bit of shopping and see if we can sell a lot of junk too. And we got to pick up a staff too for those kids that are down in the cellar too, so we can close out that quest. I think I'll do that all off camera though. I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, all done shopping and sorting some equipment around. I did buy a Cloak of Protection +1 and a set of Banded Mail Armor for Kenneth. I didn't do anything else for him.
Okay.
And Erilyn, I don't think I did anything for her.
Yes.
And Derek, I got him a set of breastplate armor. And that's about it for him.
Yes.
And finally Jasmine. The only thing I did for her is I bought her a couple scrolls for her spell book. Speaking of spell books, let's see what we got going on here. For level 2, she does have Fire Burst, Electric Loop, Ghostly Visage, and Resist Energy. And first level, Burning Hands, Color Spray, and Dirt Elements. Enlarge Person, Identify, Magic Missile, Protection from Alignment, Shield, Shocking Grasp, and Sleep. And of course all her 0 levels. And for Memorize spells, I got a couple Acid Splashes, and some Rays of Frost, some Sleep, Shocking Grasp, and a couple Magic Missiles, Fire Burst, Electric Loop, and Ghostly Visage.
I believe so.
Alright, I think we're ready to continue on. I did buy a staff, so now we have the 2 short swords and the staff that those kids want down in the cellar. So let's see if we can close this quest out next. Let's give them their stuff. Hey mister, did you get the swords? And the staff. I'm an important wizard. Yes, here's your weapons. Woohoo! He shouts, taking the short sword and almost dropping it. Wait, there's just one more item we need before we can set out. Booze. What adventure and party would be complete without it? He exclaims, nodding happily. Wait, what? Buy us some ale from the barmaid, please, mister. Do you expect us to trample over the foes of Torm sober? Oh, man, I don't know if I should do this. This had better be the last of the supplies you children need. Sweet! Oh, and oh, don't tell Balinar. Yeah, just get it from the barmaid. Alright. Oh, man, that's probably a bad decision. Alright, where is barmaid? Let's go talk and see if we can get some liquor. The bartender. Alright, come on, don't get stuck. Okay. I like a drink.
Yep.
Alright, 1 ale is only 1 coin. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Don't get stuck. Probably not a good thing for a paladin doing this, huh? Alright, let's see. Where's that?
Okay.
Alright, let's give it to
I believe so.
Kenneth. Let's talk to him. They wave their weapons through the air. Apparently a huge invisible battle is taking place. I got your drinks. Alright! Sir, you're the best. Let's head out, gang. Company, march! Where are we headed? To adventure, of course. Let's go. Oh, and count on seeing us again, mister. We'll be famous soon. What have I done? And it's Jasmine. Who are we to hinder them? I support you, Kenneth. Let them learn on their own. Uh-oh. Did we get any experience points out of that? Yeah, we got 100 experience points. Let's take a look at a journal. Everything clear out? I've gotten rid of the kids that were eating Balinar's food supplies. I should tell the dwarf about my success. He waits in the kitchen and acts in the fire. Alright, yeah, the kid's quest is done. Alright, let's go up. And we can probably talk to Balinar next. But we are running up on time! Let's go ahead and do a quick save here.